Oh, here we go. Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? The Council is back with another podcast, episode 106. What's the real PlayStation 4 competition? And yeah, man, you know, for those first-time listeners, we are a conversational podcast. We talk about the games that we are playing throughout the week. Also, you know, the Council Podcast is a PlayStation podcast, so we have PlayStation news that we speak upon that happened throughout the week. And we also save a topic for later on in the show, which you guys can always participate in the live chat. We got Timbo on the track already in there. And yeah, man, it's going to be a movie tonight. But yo, let me not wait any longer, and let me introduce the council members once again. My man, Mr. Stealth himself, the Sarge 0079. Okay.
You gonna finish, Var? I know you want to say something.
I said it. I'm done.
Okay. What's so good, folks? How y'all doing in these gaming streets? These gaming streets. It's your boy, Sarge0079, coming at you once again for another episode of the Council Podcast. Games I've been playing this week. Just got off Overwatch. Played a little bit of Lawbreakers. Played a little bit of Quake Champions. Took that L and played a little bit of Phantom Dust. It's okay.
No. You said L?
I mean, it's free, so it's a free L. But you know, I played it anyway. So I'm on chapter 3. Went on the multiplayer. Won my first match. So just in case anybody want to check, you know my Xbox Live tag. Just go look it up. Let's see, what else have I been playing?
So you said that you beat Phantom Dust already?
No, I'm on chapter 3. I got like 70 some odd missions to go.
Oh, okay. So it's a lengthy game.
Yes. Well, I mean, you can just fly through them dang missions. Like missions don't last no longer than say maybe 5-10 minutes, if that. Because they're all time, so it's like 15-minute limits on the mission. So, let's see, what else have I been playing? A little bit of Alan Wake, a little bit of Quantum Break, a little bit of Infinite Warfare. I had to go try the new guns out.
Oh, they got new guns. Oh yeah, they do have new guns. You're right.
That trencher is nice for SMG. Dang, the Hot Wheels DLC on Forza Horizon 3. Which again, I finished that the first day it came out. Yeah, I finished that DLC when it came out. I mean, as far as like all the races, I ain't like 100% completed, but I finished all the races. So, and I think that's about it. Yeah. That's all I've been playing this week. I haven't really played anything else since. I played it Nier Automata. That's what I did. And yes, before you ask, I bought them trophies. But guess what? I played the game 3 times. Technically 4 because I had to go back and get 9 S's ending for the last run. And see the true ending.
I think you got to play like about 4 times really to get everything.
Yeah, because they don't just give you the platinum. You still got to earn at least another 2 trophies just to get the platinum.
And that ending though, that is a classic ending for a game. I didn't know what hell was going on for a minute, and until I died like 3 times, and I was like, "Oh snap!" He said, "Do you need help?" I'm like, "I guess," but this part kind of hard.
Yeah. Look, and I'm gonna tell you probably got stuck on the part where Square Enix names popped up, and you just got blasted so many times they just started to feel sorry for you.
Oh yeah, that's when it got difficult with where anything
Yeah.
pop up. You can't shoot it down. Like,
Oh
oh
no,
damn.
I shot it down solo, but it was just after that, it was just so much flying on screen, you can't help but to get some help from somebody around the world. It's impossible. Like you're gonna accept that help. So yeah, finished that,
Okay.
and I bestowed my will into the world, so all my save data is gone.
Oh, you deleted it?
Yeah, I went on and gave all my power to the world, so have at it. Y'all see my name pop up on y'all little screen? Y'all can thank me later.
Nah, I ain't do it, man. I said, yo,
Nah, I did it because I was like, look, I got the platinum. I'm not going back unless I just want to run through it for fun. I'll start from the beginning.
I just like rocking with A2, so I ain't gonna do it, man. Forget the world.
Yeah. But anyway, that's it. I'm good. That's all I've been doing.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's
Also,
what's up.
go watch The Flash, catch feels. I'm just saying.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, then we got my man Demi in the building. DemiGod Reviews. What's good, Demi?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's everybody feeling tonight? Feel great. Took a day off from work. I gotta actually come in. Jeez,
Facts. Facts.
it's going down.
Yeah, man. I did the same today, man. It was too hot. Sorry.
Too hot. Too much of a busy day. I feel you, man. It's burning up over here. Good Lord.
It's burning up, man. I mean, Chicago, y'all got a little wind over there, man. We ain't got no wind over here, man. It's a straight hot.
Hey, man, y'all got water. I might as well just jump in like.
Ah! That's what's up, man. But yo, Demi, introduce yourself, man. And let us know the games that you're playing throughout the week.
So, guys, DemiGod Reviews here. Glad to be a part of the Council Podcast, as usual. When I can actually make an appearance. What have I been playing throughout the week? I've been playing a lot of Mass Effect Andromeda. A lot. I'm on my second build, my second playthrough. I've been testing some stuff out. Man, this game got a lot of flag, but I still love the combat. I just started Little Nightmares. Very, very funny game. If you like, do you like Inside? If you like Limbo, if you like Tim Burton related stuff, this is definitely a title I suggest everybody pick up. Just got Injustice. I've been in the lab with Gorilla Grodd. So I'm
out here.
I'm learning the mix-up game. A lot of people don't know. I'm learning this character front and back. Him and somebody I can't name just yet.
Yo, Grodd is pretty good, man. Cause we played this, not the story. I was playing regular computer, and I was using them. And yeah, he's pretty good. He got that stampede move is kind of OP a little bit.
Yeah,
he's good.
Between him and Robin, they got some crazy setup moves.
Yeah, Robin is top tier. Robin is very good. I think Robin got my favorite grab too in the game.
That standing overhead he got with the sword. Oh my god.
Yeah, he seemed like he got like a lot of overheads, bro. Like I don't know, man. Robin is pretty good.
And then I've been playing The Shyness. I'm trying to finish that up. I'm gonna do a review on that soon. And I just hopped back. I know a lot of people give me flack for this, but I just hopped back to the Horizon, and finally gonna finish that up since I didn't have the time to do so. I've been playing a lot of No Man's Sky. Like I've been hop back into it, see what's up with it, and that update actually improved the game a lot more than I thought it would.
Yo, No Man's Sky looks amazing on the Pro, bro. Like that jump look hot.
That game got like a beautiful improvement to it. The motion blur kind of, I see what they did with the motion blur to make it like seem like it has more FPS behind it. And even when I like turned it down a little bit, it still looked good. Like it still felt great. Yeah, I've ran into so many Star Destroyers and Star Cruisers, and court seen the time that I overshot the post drive. I was trying to get to the next planet.
I laughed a good 5 hearty minutes.
Rotating there, I felt that. But besides that, that's all I really been playing. You know, just trying to catch up on stuff. Oh, and Outlast. I've been playing a lot of Outlast. I got to upload a lot of videos to the channel with that.
Oh yeah, you beat Outlast, didn't you? Right?
No, I ain't beat it, but I'm getting through it. I took a break, had to get some stuff out the way, but now I'm getting back to it, and And it's looking like my game of the year.
Game of the year, Outlast?
It's looking like it.
Whoa, damn, you're going way too far now. You need to relax, calm. Nah, I'm joking. Nah, man. I mean, I watch many streams on it. To those get, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it. I don't like the scary games like that. But
come on, man, it
You-
does the
you
soul.
come
It
from a
does the
different
soul.
cloth.
It does the soul justice when you play a horror game, man. It makes you feel like you're a man. You got some hair on your chest. Yeah.
you know, I
Really,
am missing
baby.
a few over here. You know what I mean? I'm missing a few hearers over here. But nah, that's what's up, though, man. That's what's up. That's it, Demi?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all I'm playing right now.
Oh, all right. Then we got my homegirl, Crunk Girl. Yo, Crunk, what's good?
What's happening?
Chilling out here. What games you been playing throughout the week, Crunk? Matter of fact, introduce yourself, Crunk, and let us know the games you've been playing throughout the week.
What's happening, people? Shouts out to the chat, whatever. What have I been playing? I've been playing some 2K actually, because you know the playoffs and the lottery and all that stuff been going on. So I always try to throw some 2K in there to mix it up a little bit, and also throw that plug in there. Shouts out to the Sixers. We got the number 3 position. We got number 3. I'll take that. Thank you, Sacramento. But what else have I been playing? I've been playing For Honor. I haven't tried the new stuff yet. But because I think For Honor Season 2 came out. So they threw some new stuff in there. But you know, I just really started playing For Honor. So I haven't been messing around with none of the Season 2 stuff. I've mostly been working my way through the story. Doing that. And I play like a couple online multiplayer game. I think I did a couple of dominations. I haven't did any 1v1s or anything like that yet. I ain't real like that yet. I got to get all my stuff in a row before I try to go up against people. That's really why I've been playing the stories, trying to figure out moves. And, you know, they teach you stuff at the beginning. So, been playing that. And I've been playing Persona. I'm almost I'm at the end of the 6th palace.
Yeah, you way ahead of me.
So the 7th palace, I believe. I'm like 113 hours in, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically the 6th palace is where you start at from the beginning. You know, in the beginning of the game, where you start out, you in some kind of casino looking thing. That's what palace I'm in.
Yeah.
So
Spoilers.
Yeah, I still got like 2 more palaces, because if I'm not mistaken, it's like 8 palaces in the whole game, and I'm at the end of the 6th one. So by my calculation, I probably got about maybe 20 more hours to go, maybe, depending on how much I be wanting to grind. But I think that's about it. That's all I've been playing. And you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my little mobile gaming.
Mobile gaming, ew.
Yeah, man. Yo, that Clash Royale be on point. Clash Royale.
Oh yeah, that used to be my shit. I spent mad money on that game.
This joint called Real Boxing. That joint fun. What else have I been playing? And you know I be on my Pokemon Go shit. I still play that. And the Yu-Gi-Oh joint, the Duel Links, I still play that too.
Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I stopped playing that for a minute. Yu-Gi-Oh, dude.
I be on it, man. I'll cut my music on and be fighting like hell on it. But yeah, that's a little much. But Clash Royale is that shit though. Clash Royale fun as hell.
I used to play, not Clash Royale. I used to play Clash of Clans. That's the game I used to play. And yo, that game ate so much of my money away, because there's a thing in the game where you gotta have your defenses up. If you don't have your defenses up, people can invade you. And you know, people that pay all this money, or they constantly play the game, they're much higher level, and they come in, they just raid your shit, stealing all your resources. So I used to spend mad money just to keep my defenses up so nobody can like raid me. I know, man. It's a little shameful, but That used to be my game, man. I used to love that game.
Those mini games be getting you though. That's why people be trying to talk about mobile gaming. Like, yo, like dead ass, you'll spend money on some of these mobile games, bro. Like, and don't even realize how much you can spend.
And they implementing them crap. They're implementing their style in our games today. So
I mean, it's the truth though. Like when Candy Crush first came out, man, listen. Like when it like literally first came out, and I was on that joint like every day, and I wasn't trying to wait for nobody to send me no life from Facebook. I was buying the hell out of lives, man. I couldn't help it.
I
couldn't help it. I couldn't help it.
don't want to bother nobody. Like, damn, man, I'm about to send this invite to like 100 of my friends. They're gonna probably delete me.
Pray that 5 people send me a life.
Yeah, I've been there. But yo, that's it, Crunk?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. A little dilly dabbling and stuff. That's about it.
Okay, and that all right, we got my man Michy in the building. Michy just arrived in the building. Michy, let him know what is good. Let him know the games they've been playing throughout the week.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Michy Battle. First off, you wanna know what's good? Marriage. Get there. I know. It ain't for everybody. I know. You out there doing your own thing and you having fun while you think you having fun. But trust me, ain't nothing like having somebody to come home and kill somebody with. Ain't nothing like it.
Oh, damn.
Ain't nothing like it.
Kill somebody, she might kill you, nigga.
Hey, that's fine. We go at each other all the time in games. Yeah, I know I'll whoop her in Street Fighter. She kicked my ass in Tekken repeatedly, religiously. Yes, that is what happens. As usual, shout out to my beautiful wife, who is probably plotting on whooping my ass in the game at this moment.
Sniper Elite, what's happening? Sniper Elite.
Shout out to everybody on the podcast. Shout out to everybody who went to work today and got off late. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to people with real lives. Real lives matter. Hashtag real lives.
Real lives matter.
What is our dislike count at right now? Where are we at?
0.
Are we at the usual 2? Or?
Nope, we got 0.
Man, we cooking.
Man, they must not know Persona here. Hold on. Hold on.
Sometimes you just gotta address things, man.
Yeah, but they late, but shout out to them too. Games I've been playing this week. I was about to knock the dust off Phantom Dust, but
oh shit,
I ain't finna do it. Got the game downloaded. It took forever for it to download. First off, like I ain't never clicked download on a game, and it was slower than PS3.
It took forever to find this shit first.
Man, look, they need to do something with this Windows 10 store if they want to do this Play Anywhere shit. They got to do something. But yeah, Phantom Dust took a while for the download to start, like hour and a half. Downloaded pretty fast. I might play that during the podcast. Currently playing Final Fantasy 14. Warrior Life. Been on COD this week. Madden, 2K. Have I played anything else worthwhile this week? I probably don't think so. It's been a real stressful week for me at work, so I've been coming home going to sleep. Little Street Fighter 5. Let's see. I'm not fooling with Injustice. Nope. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me again. Nether Realms, you got me with the first Injustice and Mortal Kombat X. I'm not fooling with y'all on Injustice 2. I will watch people be cheesy like Sonic Fox. Yeah, no.
With that shot.
No. I've learned my lesson. I'm not doing it. I guess that's pretty much it for me. I hadn't really been up to that much this week. Yeah. I might blow the dust off Phantom Dust though. It might happen. Oh, and I played Scalebound
a lot of games
that they brought back to play.
Yeah,
I did it single-handedly, everybody.
A lot of games getting that dust.
Yeah. Hashtag dust. And shout out to everybody that participated in that Chaos Code tournament. That was great.
Fact. That was a movie, man. That was a movie. There's definitely gonna be another one coming. We just gotta plan it. But I think we got the flow on that one. So yeah, it was ran smoothly. But yo, that's it, Michy.
Yeah, that's it. I ain't gonna keep out too long.
Oh, that's what's up. Then we got my man Persona. Keep it so NY. Keep it so NY like the boys that make PlayStation. Guess what? Guess what, guys? You already know. You gotta tell us why it's the greatest.
What's good, people? It's your boy Persona. I'm gaming with Persona and the Council on what's on PlayStation.com. First and foremost, if you're a newcomer, welcome. And if you're a regular, appreciate you for coming back. And like I always say, I'm just a gamer trying to share my experiences with the world. Yeah, this week I played Uncharted 4 multiplayer. I played some Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I played Injustice 2. I played Dark Souls 3, and I played The Surge. And yeah,
hey man, I be seeing your little Injustice videos, man. You know what I mean? Relax a little bit, calm down, Persona.
Just trying to prepare for this tournament next week, man.
You got Persona going in, man. I'm like, damn, yo, I'm like nowhere close to that, but it's all that. I'm gonna try.
Still learning, man. I picked up.
I see the day, man. I saw the live stream. You and Kev.
Yeah, I'm still learning though, but this weekend I'm definitely hitting the lab pretty heavy.
Yeah, but, this weekend we're gonna do a lobby. Cause yeah, we gotta figure out how the lobbies are. But man, yeah.
Shout out to the Justice 2 tournament happening next week, and shout out to everybody that supported Chaos Code tournament last week. You guys are appreciated. If I sound weird, it's because I'm really sick. But
oh, you getting that summer fever?
Yeah, that's exactly what I have. So yeah, man, hope you guys just looking forward to a good show, like always. And yeah, that's it.
You got that summer fever, man. I know that feeling, yo. Like when it gets super hot, you get sick right before, like right there when it gets super hot, and it's the worst, man. Especially in this weather.
I think it was because I was sleeping under the air conditioner the last couple nights, and then like I'd have the air conditioner on like right up until I leave for work, and then when I leave it'd be so hot, my body adjusted to the temperature so quickly, made me sick.
You might have some of that phantom dust on your fan when you're sleeping, and that phantom dust getting in your little sinuses and stuff. Might want to get that checked.
Yeah, I might have to clean that out with some rubbing alcohol or something. But yeah, just looking forward to a good podcast like always. And that's it.
That's what's up, man. But yeah, the games I've been playing Injustice 2. And let me say this about Injustice 2. NetherRealms, Ed Boon, yo, you guys are slick. Yo, when you pre-order the game, they give you like all these epic gear, and that jump be level 20. So it's like, yo, you want to get this gear, play the character. It's smart though. It's very smart. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got all this super gear, but I can't use it because I ain't got no character at level 20. And today I was like, you know what? Let me try and grind up. I was playing the game, and while I was playing the game, I was like, you know what? I'm actually was having some fun because anybody that knows me, I don't like NetherRealm games, and I was actually enjoying it. Like, there's a lot of good content in this game. Content-wise, this game is amazing. Story, the multiverse, the customizations, it is amazing, man. The mechanics, I'm not the biggest fan of it, like the fighting mechanics, but I'm starting to learn it a little bit better where I'm like, okay, before in Injustice 1 or Mortal Kombat, I was just like, nah, I'm not getting down with it. But
I think with this one, I mean, I think it's in the first one as well, but I think in this one, a lot of the combos, you gotta really have your timing right, because I've learned that like certain things may not work out the gate, but that's because you're waiting. Like, I'll use myself. I have a tendency of waiting for the move to finish before I put the input in for the second move, and I would drop the combo. Like in my Atrocities video, like when I jump up, I did like 3 different moves before I like grabbed them in midair and dropped down. Like it's crazy how you got to do it, but like it's so many. You got to really like the inputting
Yeah.
the second move as you're doing the first one.
I was enjoying watching y'all play it. Like it looks like when I was watching the reviews and stuff, it's way deeper than I think any fighter I've seen. Like when all the stuff you
Yeah,
can
it's
do,
pretty deep.
then you could
Pretty
customize
deep as far as like the content.
characters and what was it, multiverse? I think that's the name of it.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
that
multiverse is dope.
like it gives like if you're not like an online player, it kind of seems like it gives players a chance to do stuff other than just fight online and do arcade mode. And I think that's good. It's always good to give players more stuff to do.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of content like you just said. If you want to play offline, there's plenty of stuff to do, keep you busy, keep you earning stuff. And Brainiac is a cheese. Just letting y'all know that.
Dude, I love that. Nobody's character is the same if you play the game and earn stuff.
It kind of feels like they got the pacing of Marvel now. That's what I've noticed about Injustice. It has that faster pacing than the first one.
Well, I don't know. Cause I'll be honest with you. I gave up on Injustice 1 early. I was like, listen, I just hate the style of NetherRealms. Yeah, like I never got used to it. This one, I'm playing it. It does seem. I don't think it's the same mechanics, but it's just like I'm more patient to learn it now. I guess probably because I'm probably doing the tournament. And I mean, just gotta get it or just gotta learn it. So I'm actually having mad fun with it. I'm being honest, I have mad fun with it. I started off with 3 characters that I wanted to use, and now I got 3 different characters I want to use. Well, 2 different characters I want to use. Still Captain Cold and 2 other new characters. And I still like the Joker. I still like Flash, but the Joker does fit my style. But I just like these 2 other players better because I'm linking stuff. Because just like Persona said, I'm over here waiting, and I didn't know how to like cancel into like a like a special. A Street Fighter you can do certain like normals and then cancel into a special. But this one was like a little different. Like my timing was off, and I was like, "Yo, I am not canceling into shit." But I think I'm getting it now. Like I'm getting the canceling and hitting the people back, the bouncing off the wall, and the juggling and all that stuff. But yeah, other games I've been playing. Let me go up. Farpoint. I've been playing on Farpoint. This game right here, if you have a PlayStation VR, this is the game to get. This is like a full-fledged, very strong narrative driven game. And like, when I say full-fledged FPS, like you can really move around in this world and just do whatever you want. And that gun they give you is so beast. It is so, especially when you get little upgrades like the rocket launcher in there. You got mad guns in there that you can use, like the shotgun. You got a rail gun. You got a precision gun. You got a spike gun. This game is good, It is really good. Don't sleep on this joint.
I was watching a video, and it seemed like what they gave us at PSX for the demo did not do us justice for the final game. Because they gave us just a quick demo, like try out this weapon, fight this boss, and the demo was over. But I watched your video. Man, that does look impressive.
It looks hella good too. I don't know how it's gonna look on the original PlayStation, but this shit looks mad good. It rivals games that we're playing now, first person shooters. It looks really good. Like in that VR headset, that shit looks amazing. So yeah, Farpoint. Definitely gonna be streaming that a little bit more. Probably like tomorrow. I'm gonna continue the story. I'm gonna do like a little series with that. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with that.
I'm gonna ask you that.
The gun feel good. Like like it feels better than the PS3 gun because it's more solid. This gun, the other PS3 gun was like had like moving components and shit. But this one it feels very good. Like even when the aiming in the VR, it just feels mad good. It's very on point. Like I can point up with the gun with my reticle, and I'm looking through the VR through the reticle. Like I don't know if it's showing on the video, but like I'm seeing things through the reticle, and it's just like, man, it's hot, man. I like it a lot, man. It's really dope. I was playing a little bit Persona 5 as well. I completed the second palace. and now I'm just waiting for the results and all that stuff. Madarahe.
When it get real, no more hand holding after that second palace. No more hand holding.
Yeah, I got a few hours in the Persona. I'm over 40 hours right now, man. I'm on the second palette, so I just finished the second palette. So yeah, I got some hours in that game.
It's about to start to get real out there now, since you know that's after the second palace. Because the first two palaces is basically like training, but after that they stop playing.
Yeah, yo, because that second boss, it definitely threw me off, because I was like, oh, this dude is easy. Not the little paintings off, and he went to some other joint.
You know,
he came back to the painting.
Beating that damn boss.
Yeah, cause it almost it took me off guard. I was like, oh damn, it's pretty easy. But now when you
figured it out.
I died once. I had to go on mute. I muted it. I was in a party and I muted myself. Like, all right, this guy, he got like a second revive or something. He was just bodying me because everything that he was using, I was weak. So I was getting knocked. He was knocking everybody down and attacking twice. I was like, all right, I got to go in on this guy. It's beast, man. And I also been playing Dragon Quest Heroes 2. It's Dragon Quest Heroes that's much better. More characters. It's a new update that came in, adding a lot of content to the side characters to get their side missions and all that stuff. Really fun game, man. Really fun game. I think I played COD. I don't remember if I played COD, but that's pretty much. Oh, Street Fighter 5, playing that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man, that I've been playing. But yo, let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. What's the first thing we have here? Oh, the biggest news for today. Destiny 2 was revealed. And they showed off some of the single player. I think the beginning of the single player was explaining everything as far as you starting over. They spoke about some of the multiplayer. I'm just going to go over some few things here, and then I'm just going to give it to everybody to talk about and what's their thoughts on it. So Destiny 2, you're going to be starting fresh. All players are going to start fresh. So all the stuff that you earned from Destiny 1, you're going to start all over again in this one. It has an all new cinematic campaign. So they invested more into the story. So people that's looking for a story in Destiny, I'm pretty sure you will be interested in this one. Let me see what else. Oh, there's co-op strikes for 3 players, new Nightfall strikes, and a brand new raid. New weapons, new armors, new exotics, new subclasses. The weapon slots have been redesigned. You know, there's a whole bunch of stuff with Destiny, and I think now they're not limiting you to your light level or whatever to do a raid. I think everybody can do a raid in the strike now. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong with that, but yo, what are you guys' thoughts on Destiny 2, man? Are you guys picking it up? Are you hyped for it? Let me know.
I'm gonna say first off, Bar, there is no more light, so you don't have to worry about that. The light is literally taken away from you. Yeah, no more light. It'll probably bring it back whenever they do the expansions or whatever, once you actually regain the ability to get the light back. But as of right now, beginning of Destiny 2, after that little intro, there is no more light. So you don't have to worry about the whole light level system. Raids will finally have matchmaking, thank God. Because I definitely hated not being able to do a raid because nobody was freaking on. And then when you did,
now you can just do everybody.
Yeah, it's just like if you want to do a raid, it'll literally group you up with like maybe there's a clan out there doing the raid. And then you can just select who you want to go in with, like what clan you want to go in with, and match you with somebody. So you're never just going to be left out. Because you know how hard it is to organize, make sure everybody's home at this certain time, and everybody go do the raid. Now it's just like, go to the raid, if you ain't got no partners, they'll give you some partners. Same with just pretty much everything now is going to have matchmaking. So you don't have to worry about if you want to do something alone, you can. If you want to go in with a random group, do the lost sectors or some of the little adventures, well, side quest adventures, now you can. It's just one of those things. Of course, one thing I'm glad they finally implemented, because I don't see why they didn't have it in the first one, was clans. Like, why didn't y'all have this end game with the first one? Like, literally coming off of Halo, y'all know how this works. Why did y'all not have clans implemented in game instead of us having to go to the website and set everything up? Let's see. New weapons. I know everybody was in the stream looking for the new weapons, and they added some new weapons, alright. Because now you have a minigun, a grenade launcher, and SMGs. And I am very happy to say I've been waiting for SMGs. But now that whole Crucible going to get a little bit more interesting because shotguns were good for close range. Assault rifles were good for medium, depending on which one you wanted. I need that in between. Like, I need something that's going to spit and I'll be able to move real quick. But overall, I'm liking it. Not getting on PlayStation, getting on PC. I need that 6 frames a second. Just saying. Hello?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Yo, things just went quiet. I was like, yo.
Yeah,
Oh,
it got real awkward real fast.
yeah.
I thought he was gonna say, "All right, who's next?" Ain't nobody say nothing.
Yeah. Barry over here on mute. Must have got a call.
What persona? At?
Like he on mute. Persona on mute. Good Lord.
Well,
I'll talk because I was thoroughly impressed. As y'all know, I bought Destiny, and it kind of fell off a little bit after I got to a certain level, and I'm just now getting back to it. I bought it the Destiny collection off of PSN. It was on sale for like 30, so I got the whole collection. So I'm actually making my way through the game again, so I can get my shit together till it comes out in September. Is when it's supposed to drop. So I got ample enough time to, you know what I'm saying, catch up and play some games and get back into the Destiny lifestyle. But I was impressed with what I saw today. Like Court said, a lot of the stuff they had, I kind of was like, some of this stuff could have been in the first one, but I'm alright with it. Clans is gonna be dope. I wish they would have had that. Them moving to 4v4 in PvP. That one I don't know. We'll see how that works. I'm used to 6v6.
That's gonna be a good setup because that's gonna require a little bit more. And this is why I say this: like 4v4 with Bungie's reputation as far as games, that's like a perfect medium for them. Because if you ever played Halo, it's like you get into them big team battles, it feels odd. And like 4 just felt right. It's like, this is like, cause every map is small. There's not really any big maps like that in as far as in Halo's history until you get like till Reach and till you get to like 3. 2 had like one big map, but that was just like a rarity to play on that unless you're like on big team battles of snipers. But most of the maps were small, just very small and very confined, which meant you had to work as a team, but you didn't need too many people in that one small confined space. You could play a match like that, but it would literally be hell. So them moving to 4v4, I'm fine with. It's just gonna bring a little bit more competitiveness out of me, because then it's like, okay, it's 4v4, and you don't have to worry about that one or two extra random people on the team. Like, you can just focus on your core, you and 3 other people. So it's gonna be a lot of basically more gun on gun instead of having to. And plus, since they implemented the whole thing to where when people have supers now, that's gonna layer a whole lot of strategy in too. Because like, okay, this person has a super waiting on deck.
Wildin', man. They say you sound like
Who?
you, Court.
Oh well, I mean, I got propane and propane accessories. And...
Y'all don't know, man. Me and Court, we country dog.
Man, look, I'm country till I die. I don't care. People say I sound like an old white man. I guess y'all right today.
Yo, with our accents, you just can't help it, man.
Nope. And to me, I just sound normal as day. It's like I can't tell, but it is what it is.
It sound like Hank Hill.
But
Bobby, I'll tell you, homie.
Like, yo, who you doing with the Sub-Zero? Sounding like Hank Hill.
Damn it, Bobby. But
I'm sorry. That was funny.
But no, that Crucible is gonna be real interesting, and I think the reason why they shipped the 4v4, honestly, because most of the competitive, like truly competitive modes they only had 4 people in them. So they were just like, you know what, let's just ship, because everybody liked Iron Banner, everybody liked Trials of Osiris, and all those literally revolved around 4v4 competition, or 3v3 or something like that. I forgot which one it was. But either way, it wasn't.
No, Iron Banner was 6v6.
Iron Banner was 6v6, which Trials was what, 3?
Trials was 3v3.
Yeah. And that's where everybody liked to spend most of their dang time too, was in Trials, because once Trials hit, it was a mad dash for people to get their tokens so they could go into Trials, so they could get those, 3 wins, so they could go to the secret area.
You get 9 wins and you go to
9
the
wins. House. Well, it was like, because the point system was like, you get that one freebie that was worth like 3 if you got the thing, was whatever the tokens were. You can get 3 wins automatically, and then you can get a couple more wins, and that stacks up something. It was something, but either way, a lot of people like that format, pretty much. So, me, I'm fine with going with 4v4, because I like fast competitive instead of that. Oh, let's have a bigger map with more. If the map fits, it's cool. But sometimes those maps didn't fit in Destiny with 6 people on each side going at it. It was like, this map is a little bit too dang crowded sometimes.
I can agree with that. What else did I like? I like the subclasses. I thought the subclasses looked dope in the new super moves.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fact that they told us a lot more about the story this time around. What else did I like? We got clans now. I said that. The environments and stuff still look good. They look very, very good. From what they showed. I think that's about it, though. I mean, I'm just ready to see what they're gonna show us at E3, because I know they're gonna show us more at E3, and I'm just ready for them to show it, man. It looks good. They showed enough today. I thought they wasn't gonna show nothing else till E3, but they feel confident about their game, so it came out before E3 and showed. Well, I think it was a 2-hour showcase.
Yeah, it was. Well, it might have been like an hour and a half, something like that.
Oh no, I know what it was. IGN was talking about it beforehand.
Oh yeah, that little pre-show.
Yeah, they had the pre-show, so it was like probably about an hour and something. I watched about 45 minutes of it. So I'm thoroughly impressed, though. I'm ready to see how they do better. I think that because the first Destiny sold extremely well, so I think they're gonna do numbers with this Destiny too. And then it's in a good month. It's in September. They're gonna do some numbers.
Yeah, but now I'm wondering, since they came out and confirmed some things today, Destiny on consoles will be 30 frames a second. Destiny on PC will be 60 plus, so whatever your PC can run it at, you'll like if you got the capable hardware, you can run it above 60 frames a second. The only thing is, here was a kicker about PC. September 8th is apparently not the release date for Destiny 2 on PC. So
that's what y'all get.
Oh, I'm cool with that. See, that's the thing about me. I can wait for greatness.
You can wait because all you're gonna do is buy it on the PS4 and play it with us anyway.
Exactly, but you know,
you're gonna buy it anyway.
I can wait for greatness. So, and I already said, like, as soon as I heard that Destiny on PC announcement, I'm like, well, I'm sorry, fellas, but it looked like I'm gonna have to transfer. But I mean, and here's the thing, they didn't say it was going to be after September 8th or before September 8th. They just said it wasn't going to be September 8th. So nobody knows. I'm excited.
Wait a year.
Really, bro? I mean, hey, if I have to wait, look, if I have to wait a year for it, then, you know, whatever. I mean, by that time, I might have two 1080 Ti's, and then I'll just be up there looking at little pixels like, it's too pixely.
Well, a lot of the people that I know who have PCs, they have consoles too, and they're not waiting. They're going to get a console, and then when they come on PC, they're going to get it on PC.
Except for the people that's super stickler about and play shooters on third.
People that I know, they own a console and they own a PC.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, you might have those super...
like, they just going to get it on console, suck it up, and then when PC comes, they're going to get it on there.
Yeah. But you'll have those super sticklers be like, I can't play a shooter at 30 frames a second.
The frames hurt my eyes.
It's some games I just can't do it. I'll admit that. PC has definitely spoiled me on that. And
I mean, with Destiny 1, I didn't have no issue with 30 frames a second. I mean, yes, it would be preferable to have 60, but I think they did a pretty good job for how that game is running at 30. But
oh, well, I'm gonna say, plus like the movement speed, it felt okay to be 30, and I know I'm gonna get some flack for saying it. It felt okay based on that movement speed. It wasn't too fast on that movement speed.
Yeah, but I think majority of console gamers is gonna be fine with it. So it was a very popular game, the first one, and I don't think nobody. Yeah, you had those people complaining that, you know, most like your PC gamer would be like, oh, I want that 60, but majority of people, and for all the people that's playing that game, I don't think they had no issues with 30, because like I said, it felt good in my opinion. Yeah. I don't know. Well, yeah, you PC, so you're gonna be different. It's gonna be, you have better hardware to run it.
Well, that, and then it's like, like, next thing, I won't even play it at 4K on my PC whenever I get it, because I'm gonna be worried about the frame rate more than anything. Like, I'll like running at 4K, cool, whatever. But there's a difference between playing at 4K 60 and then dropping it down to say 1440 or 1080 and playing at like 120 frames. There is a difference in every freaking shooter. It don't matter what you play. Playing at that high refresh rate, I'm like, dude, I don't even care if I got to drop it down to 1080. I need my 120 frames. That's why I can play Battlefield the way I do with a controller on PC and not be affected by a mouse and keyboard. Like, I'm just hanging in there with y'all with a controller because I'm playing at 120 frames a second now.
Okay. But yo, what's anybody else thoughts on Destiny 2? You guys excited for it?
Fuck no.
Pre-order.
I'm gonna buy it.
You say no, but you can buy it?
I don't give a shit about Destiny. Y'all know good and well. I don't give 3 shits about it. But
you gonna
the
buy
game
it
is fun, and I will have it. But am I excited for it? Nope. Did I watch the trailer? Nope. Did I need to? Nope. It was already money spent. You can advertise all they want to.
You're always gonna find somebody to play that game for sure. Like,
yeah,
it's a popular.
And see, that's how I am with Halo too. Like, no matter how bad Halo is, I'm going to buy it and play it because it can be screwed up as they want to. They can take the story away from Chief. They can get rid of Cortana and try to make it evil. Yeah, it's still gonna get bought and talked about horribly, but fuck it, it's money spent.
Okay. I want to hear Persona's thoughts on this because Persona probably played the most Destiny out of everybody in here. What's your thoughts on this, man? You liking this upgrade Persona, or you kind of like, I'm gonna get it anyway?
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely liking the upgrade. Definitely liking a lot of the changes that they did implement to the game. As far as the world, so definitely does look like that they did a good job of opening up the worlds and making them a bit more interactive based off what the first one was. As far as we finally get to see what's behind that door near the speaker, I was definitely excited to see that when I seen that. When that door opened, I was like super hyped. And the Cabal boss, like he definitely sounds like he's gonna be a beast in that raid. Like he's definitely gonna be giving problems. So I'm excited. I can't wait to run the raid and fight him and do the story. Story definitely does look. It definitely does look like they took their time with the story and tried to create a environment that's believable as far as the story goes. Like the situation's believable. It seems like they actually did a good job of humanizing the Guardians. Because I think part of the problem with the first one was, like the Guardian, you knew it was your Guardian, but there wasn't really any. It didn't really feel like he was like human, or it feels more realistic in this one. It definitely does, look like they humanized the Guardians, and not only Guardians, but like Ikora, Vala, and Cade. They definitely did a good job of like really implementing them into the story and really getting to see how they get down as one of the big three. So I definitely was excited to see that. As far as the subclasses definitely look dope. I kind of wish. I mean, I kind of wish both subclasses for each class was different. Just to give something new. But you will have your DPS based subclass and your support based subclass. I'm excited to see my Titan bubble come back. Shout out to the Titans. One thing I did kind of wish. Thanks. One thing I did wish that we could have seen at the reveal was the Crucible, because I just wanted to see how it looks in action. I know we'll probably see it at E3, but I kind of wish we would have seen that there. Also, it does seem like with the whole clan system, I do like the idea and the direction that they're going in. It looks like they're trying to implement Destiny LFG. And for those that don't know what Destiny LFG is a website that Destiny players use to find groups to run raids and certain things with. So it does look like with the whole clan system, they are trying to implement a Destiny LFG style system into the game. My only issue with that is, the community, and she said it when she was on stage. This community is very unforgiving and very toxic in some ways. So, with that, you choosing who to join up with, if they don't like you or something like that, that type of system can go south, or it cannot be used at all. Like I don't, it'll be interesting to see how it works. But I do like that they are trying to implement that type of system into the game. Not having to go to orbit anymore also is very, very awesome. I'm very excited. We don't have to keep going to orbit. The weapons definitely look good. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Didn't you show the new hub or whatever? It's because I know there's no tower anymore.
Did they what?
Like the new hub, like the new place where you.
Yeah, the new hub is a camp in Europe on Earth.
Because I know there's not a tower anymore. The tower is like gone.
No, the tower's destroyed. Yeah, so the tower's destroyed, and the new hub for all the players. It's this campsite on Earth in Europe. The planets is Earth, Io, Titan, and Nessus. It'll be interesting to see like how cause like especially like Earth definitely does look like very foresty and very colorful and vibrant. So it'll really be exciting to walk around those planets and really get a look at how things have changed and how things are different. But I'm very excited. I pre-ordered the game like 2-3 months ago, digitally of course. So I'm I'm ready.
Yo, so when is the beta? Did they announce the time for the beta?
Nah, but the beta, he said it'll be in the summertime. I'm thinking they'll announce the date for the beta at E3, and they may do what they did last year. Well, at the beginning of Destiny 1, where they announced the beta date, but they also did like a surprise alpha, like that week of E3. So
yep, I remember that. All us happy as hell that day. I remember.
We may get something like that. But yeah.
Yeah, they didn't say nothing about the beta except for summer. So, but at least we know it's coming.
Yeah, and in the beta you get a strike. I think you play 1 or 2 story missions. You play the new PvP mode, Countdown, which is supposed to be like a conquer and defend style game mode, which I'm excited because we haven't had like a capture the flag S type game mode in Destiny 1. So it'll definitely be dope to have something like that in Destiny 2.
Yeah, one thing I did like about Destiny 2, I did like the abilities. But am I excited for Destiny? I'm 50-50. I'm excited for it because I like I said, I do enjoy the Crucible aspect, and I don't mind that whole 4v4 thing. I think that's pretty cool. That's fine. It probably will balance the game a little bit more, especially with all the powers that it has in there. But yeah, I just want to see have a wait and see approach when it comes to this. Most likely, I'll probably get it, but it's going to be a wait and see approach for me because I'm looking at the top 3 shooters is Destiny, COD, and Battlefront. I think I'm going to be playing like COD and Battlefront much more than Destiny. But we'll see. We'll see what they do with the Crucible. But no, I mean, we'll see, man. I mean, y'all already know my Destiny story, man. Like I said, I do like Destiny, but I just gotta see. I gotta see, man. I gotta see how this new Destiny is gonna pan out and how everything is done with the game. But I'll probably find out in beta. If the beta is fun, then I'll pre-order it ASAP. You know what I mean? But all right, moving along. You know what I mean? We spoke on Destiny. Oh, another game has been announced today. It has been confirmed. Life is Strange has been confirmed. The new one. Anybody want to talk about this? Are you guys excited about this? Without any spoilers.
I'm
for the first one.
I'm hyped. I knew they were working on Vampire, and I know they're taking their time with that, but the fact that we got confirmation, they let us know that they're working on season 2. I don't even know how they're gonna do the story, but I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. I'm ready.
Man, look, that game right there. If you did not play that game, I highly suggest you find some way to go play that game.
Please do.
I ain't played it. I played 1 chapter, but I ain't played the rest.
It was like, and here's the thing, like the first episode, you'll play and be like, oh, why this feels so ABC Family, like feels very ABC Family, and all of a sudden you get into 2, 3, 4, and by the time
turn on HBO.
Yeah, it goes from ABC Family to HBO real quick. Like, I
For those
mean,
people who can't afford it, that network TV to cable, okay?
Hey, he's not lying. That's literally how it went. It went from like kind of happy, not really bad, to just yeah, this is really dark and depressing now. And and
Hey, yo,
here's
Real Rap 2, like the first episode was good. Like I really enjoyed it, but I don't even know why I just stopped playing it. You know what I mean? I didn't wait for I was waiting for the episodes. Then I said, I know what, I'm gonna wait for every single one and do one.
Hold on, you want to
You
know
know,
why,
so,
Bar? Because they would just literally stealth release episodes. Like they wouldn't even say nothing. They'll just be like, "Oh, episode 2." I'm like, "What?" Like me and Demi, since we always play like the episodic games, like Telltale games, we've been noticing that like they'll just literally wait until like the last minute to say, "Oh, we got a new episode coming out." It's like you don't get no kind of forewarning or anything. Just like, "Oh wait, here's episode." Like, so I was literally sitting there waiting on episode 5 for the longest. And I'm just like, "Come on, so I can get this plat. Come on, so I can get this plat." And all of a sudden, it's like, okay, episode 5 out there. I'm like, God dang it! and I don't forget what game I was playing at the time, but I literally stopped playing whatever game it was and got on episode 5 and finished it. We had been waiting too long between episodes.
oh, yo, my bad. I forgot to mention this as well. When it comes to Destiny 2, it will have a 4K support mode for the PS4 Pro. So it will be 4K. Well, it will be PS4 Pro enhanced.
Yeah,
So
That should be interesting because the game already looks good.
I'm gonna say, Bar, don't shout 4K because you know somebody gonna be listening, gonna be like, Bar said 4K.
oh yeah, I mean that is something we're gonna talk about too, because I think a lot of people is a little bit misconstrued when it comes to the enhanced modes, and I think a lot of people just don't like to do research. You know, I don't know. Like I found all the enhanced mode games in 2 seconds. That's on the PS4 store, and I don't know. But we're gonna talk about that.
You know, it's hard to read, so you have to excuse people because reading is difficult. You only know what you're told, and then even then, there's only selective words you can understand. So it depends on who says what means what.
Facts.
Yeah, just like me explaining the resolution of GT Sport to people because they somehow think that GT6 was at 1080p and that the fact that GT Sport checkerboarding up to 1800p is bad considering 1800p is above 1440p, which is 2K on PC, but they didn't know that.
Yeah, I told you Digital Foundry, they said that the Pro version, the native, is 1800 and it's checkerboard to 4K. Like go look at the Digital Foundry video.
I'll go look at it, but it will just, you know how it is. And people have to understand, it's like getting that high on something that y'all say is trash is impressive. I'm never going to take anything away from whatever these consoles do. It's like considering what hardware they have in them, it's impressive. So,
But yo, real quick, we're gonna go and talk about these MPDs.
oh boy,
So, do you see what's in the top 10?
oh boy.
Yeah, I see it. It's been a while since we spoke about MPDs too. But the Switch, Nintendo Switch, was the best-selling console for the month of April. You know, well, we're gonna speak on that a little bit later within the topic. But just to run off a list of the top-selling games in April, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was number 1, and that's pretty good because that game came out like mad late during the month. Persona 5 number 2.
Yes, let's go.
So that's really well. You know what I mean? And you got the asterisk right there letting you know that that's being sold on one platform. Breath of the Wild number 3. So Persona 5 beat out Breath of the Wild. MLB The Show number 4.
Still sticking in there.
Ghost
Show Life.
Ghost Recon Wildlands number 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 number 6. Oh my god! Yeah, man, it's crazy. Mass Effect Andromeda number 7.
Let's go.
NBA 2K17 number 8. Why is people still buying NBA 2K17?
Because it's
Please tell
$20
me.
some places.
It's $20 and plus it's the playoffs. The playoffs is gonna.
Yep.
It's gonna be in there next month too. Watch what I tell you when the NPDs come out because playoffs is on.
Yeah, some places
okay,
it was $20.
I mean that makes sense. Cause I'm like, yo, that game is about to be poops.
Playoffs.
They had a fire sale on 2K.
Yeah. And then also
Okay, I didn't even know.
the fact that they just showed 2K18, the price went down. So
Okay, and then you got Overwatch number 2.
Let's go.
I mean number 9. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 number 10.
number
Wait a
10.
minute. What?
Number 10.
Dear
Wait a
Lord.
Wait a minute.
Lord.
So let me get this straight. Right. So this community of motherfuckers who brag about I can play games I already have. Got the game they wanted. Shorting NPDs?
Oh god.
You lying about
I mean, they did say they. Hey,
They didn't own it. They had to buy it.
See, this let me tell you. This tells me how messed up people's views are on backwards compatibility. Because yeah, backwards compatibility is a good thing, and people always stand up for the games they used to have. That's fine, and they'll tell you, "Well, I can play games I already have all goddamn day," and that's fine. But when you see a backwards compatible game charting an NPD, you know what that tells me?
that's a
You
problem.
got rid of that shit.
They didn't have it. They went and bought it again.
So what's the use of hyping up games you already have, defending it so hard, if you're still going out to buy the game? Like I always
That's
said,
what I've been saying, man.
if
Wait.
you had a 360 and you still had Black Ops 2, play Black Ops 2, because you could already play Black Ops 2.
But wait, here's the kicker though. They ain't out here buying the used copies that just easy to attain. They out here buying brand new copies.
Ooh, y'all buying new copies. You sorry sons of... I don't know what... I'm gonna have a moment of silence for the Xbox community. Not the regular people, because some of y'all are cool. Y'all are great people, but the people who defend the box and the plastic and the backwards compatible games that they still have, but they didn't, and they went back and bought because nobody could tell until the NPDs dropped, because more copies of Black Ops 2 were sold and more Xbox Ones. So
God dang.
Ouch.
yeah, that's sad.
I mean,
if you're gonna defend something, use it. Like Bar defends PlayStation Now. Bar uses PlayStation Now. I take up a PlayStation Now every once in a while. I use PlayStation Now. You don't see me hyping up PlayStation Now and not using it. You don't see me hyping PlayStation View and not using it. Hell, you would think that y'all would hype Hulu and Netflix as much as it goes on, but god damn it, shut the hell up about backwards compatibility if a game drops and you take your punk ass out and buy it.
Oh damn.
Yes, it's good to have that option, but you acting like you got the shit in your living room right now. You can just put it in. That is not the case, apparently, because NPD don't say so.
okay.
Oh, damn.
So hold on, Bar. Let me just clear this up because I'm up here reading it too. They said, as usual, the games marketed by an asterisk do not include the digital sales. So, Persona 5 did that physically got number 2. And of course,
Call of Duty Black Ops 2 did that physically. You
no, they did
that.
No, they did it physical and digital.
Oh,
So that
Lord.
means people
didn't see the asterisk.
like if it has an asterisk, that means do not include digital sales. So
Oh wait, so now they're tracking digital too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they are.
So
they said they was going to implement digital.
So that means Call of Duty Black Ops 2, as Michy said y'all wanted it back. Apparently, a lot of y'all did not fucking have it.
I couldn't believe it.
Or they rebuying it. They rebuying
when
it.
I
They trading
read
it
it,
in
I
and
was
rebuying.
like,
Yeah, but even still,
But
if
what's
you
the
count
what's the
digital,
use?
that's still a new copy sold. So again, somebody out here lying on their gaming stack right now saying, "Oh well, we all want Black Ops 2. Yeah, we can get Black Ops 2. Yeah, play Black. Yeah, you ain't got Black Ops 2.
You
Yeah, you
also
gotta go
gotta
buy it."
you also got to put in a note that GameStop, when like certain games do get announced with backwards compatibility, they do knock up those prices even more.
Hell
Mhm.
yeah, they do.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yo, Black Ops 2 beat out Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare was number 11, and then Horizon was number 12. Kingdom Hearts at 14. Rainbow Six Siege 16. Battlefield 1-1. For Honor 18. Nier is up there in the top 20 at 19, and Minecraft 20. But yeah, man, that I mean, I'm not surprised, but like I've been said this already.
No,
That
I'm surprised.
No,
backwards
Bart,
compatibility.
through all that, bruh.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised.
Hey, look, I got
No,
one more
I'm not
Michyism.
surprised, man. I'm not.
Forget it. I'm surprised.
I got one more
definitely
Michyism.
surprised.
And y'all gonna love this one. So we got this community that's hyped for the Scorpio, right? And everything the Scorpio can bring, right? And they talk about all these games in 4K and how realistic they're supposed to look. And they show you comparisons. This is how the game looks on Scorpio, and this is how it looks on the Pro with the fuzzy picture for the Pro games, which is fine if they want to do that. But how you hyping that? And your dumbasses don't even go play Black Ops 3. You go back to Black Ops 2. Like, you'd rather look at a 360 game than an Xbox One game. What kind of idiots are you? Like, are you really going to get a Scorpio for 360 games? And if so, why the hell do you have an Xbox One in the first place? Like, that's crazy. Like, I don't know why people are so hell bent on owning an Xbox One. Well, it might be better in some aspects, and you can record gameplay sometimes whenever it works. But damn, y'all just still getting the 360.
But
They could have did an update for that.
And this is why I say this, Bart. This is why I say I'm surprised. And I'm looking at this because, if I'm not mistaken, something else came out in April, like relatively close when Black Ops 2 got announced as far as backwards compatibility. Well, it was Persona 5. And MLB came out the end of March, something like that. So, you're telling me that out of all these new games you got, y'all went and got more copies of Black Ops 2?
Yep. That was the
Like
game to play on Xbox, apparently.
You had Battlefield 1. You got For Honor. Even though For Honor Battlefield 1 been out for a couple of months, still, you got Battlefield 1. You got For Honor. You got Infinite Warfare. And those games are getting beat. Even though I understand Battlefield 1 and Infinite Warfare, that's multi-plat, but still, that's saying something when an old game from the 360 days can just in 1 month get that many sales to be back on MPDs.
Like, that's crazy. Like, they passed over Black Ops 3. Like, Black Ops 3 is bad. That's the crazy part. Like,
Hey man, Black Ops 2 is a goat. Is a goat,
I mean,
man.
it's
Yeah.
dope, but I don't want to go back to Black Ops 2. I don't care how much I like it.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna be real.
Bar.
If there's some way somehow Black Ops 2 was on like PS Now or whatever, I'll be hella excited, bro. I'll be on that
Man,
joint.
it's one of them things. It's like when you hear Modern Warfare getting remastered. Okay, cool. It's getting remastered. I can deal with this because it doesn't look like a freaking 360 game. I can play Black Ops 2 right now on my PC, albeit it's not, looking like 360, but it still looks like it just don't look visually pleasing anymore. It's like once you get off of this Black Ops and you go back to that one, it's like, and of course you got to deal with and people don't want to admit this, hackers, because guess what, people? after 2 or 3 Call of Duties, Activision just says fuck them old Call of Duties, and hackers just run wild on them bitches. So yeah, y'all can go back to Black Ops 2 and enjoy that. I'm gonna stay my ass on Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. I'm just saying.
And yeah, boy, I can imagine
I just
you
want
going
to say,
back to
I want
Black
to say
Ops
this.
2 because you play Ghost.
Oh yeah,
damn.
I played Ghost the other day. That was atrocious. But Black Ops 2, that's my favorite COD of all time. So
Damn, that bad.
yeah, it was bad. Like yo, like Ghost, the hit detection and all that stuff is pretty good, but it's just the maps, the gun. Like Ghost is it flowed badly, man. So that's why even with this COD right here coming up, I'm still looking at it like. Well, no, that's not Infinity Warfare. That's not Infinite. That's not. Yeah, what's it called?
The last
What's the
one?
studio? What's
Infinite
Ghost? That
Warfare?
was Infinity
Infinity Ward.
Yeah. This one is Sledgehammer. So, but Sledgehammer, yeah, I still got issues with Sledgehammer, but we'll see. But yo, big shout out to everybody that's in here, man. Much appreciated. But yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. If Black Ops 2 was somehow on PS4, I'll be excited to. I'm gonna keep it real with you in that one. But I'm not sure. I told people from the jump when it comes to these these backwards compatibility games, most of these guys, they don't, the quote unquote people that call themselves the collectors, they're rebuying these games, man.
I mean,
They're rebuying these games. I'm not.
and you know, Graham, I understand not everyone has played Black Ops 2, but bro, that's a lot of goddamn copies of Black Ops 2.
Most of the people
Man.
who asked for that game played it.
Yeah,
That's what it
a
is.
lot of
Nobody's
dang
playing
copies
Black
of
Ops
Black
2 as
Ops
a
2,
new
bro.
COD.
I don't think nobody playing that as a new COD.
Yeah, nobody's going back to
That
Black Ops
game-
2 like, oh, I never played this. Let me play that. Shut that shit up. Nobody's going back to that.
That's about it.
I'm just saying,
that game sold a lot.
Look,
So-
I'm just saying, I understand not everybody plays every single COD that comes out. But if you ain't played Black Ops 2 by now,
Yeah, it's very and far between people who had the new. You saying new people bought that Black? I don't know about that. They buying Black Ops 2 over the new one, and half the people who just now getting a console, I don't even think they got to play some of the new ones because they weren't on PS3 and 360.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. But
Yeah,
I mean, we'll see. But yo,
what PlayStation did last month, they got like what 4 games, top 20.
yeah.
Yeah, PlayStation got about 4 exclusives in there. I
I
don't see Halo Wars 2.
They got Persona, MLB,
I don't see Halo Wars 2.
picked up.
Kingdom
Not
Hearts,
everybody picked up Halo Wars 2, bro.
and the console.
man.
Look, and
They
the
wait for it
that's
to be
what-
backwards compatible before they buy it.
That's
I
what
was gonna say-
Microsoft is looking at. They're looking at people want Black Ops 2 over the new title, Halo Wars 2. So
That's
Yeah,
like 5 man. Year, the Kingdom Hearts, the Horizon, and then the MLB show and the Persona 5.
yeah, and then I'm gonna say if you want to throw it in there, that console exclusive of Nier.
Well, yeah, I'm
console.
exclusive.
I know
yo, but
how-
I'm
to
surprised
move it
it's
along.
5 though. I'm happy about that.
Moving along, Walking Dead, season is it 3? The final
Yeah.
episode is coming out May 30th. I didn't even know that either. I thought we was I still didn't even start that one. I'm sorry, but anybody excited to complete this season for Walking Dead? That's coming out for PS4, Xbox One, PC, iOS, and Android. That's what you know.
I always wait, man, till all of it is in one box, and then I'll go buy the box. So I probably won't be playing this till later on in the year.
But you want to know what, Jaleesa? This is outside of Batman. This is like their second fastest release of a series so
Yeah.
far.
Completely
they're
fast.
starting to get the hang of it now when it comes to pumping them series out.
Well, it's more likely now is like they're working on so many projects at one time. They have to they got to get it out there. They're like, we got to finish up this season of Walking Dead, so now we can focus on Guardians, because after Guardians, they're probably going to be focused on something else. So it's like, yeah, we got to start cranking it in now, so everybody expecting these stuff to kind of crank out in a decent time. Because, I mean, we got, what, we got the first 2 episodes when it first came out. So that was a good little thing they did. You get 2 episodes.
And it was a nice stretch right before 3.
Yeah. You get that nice little stretch, which they waited until the beginning of, close beginning of this year, gave us episode 3. And not too long after episode 3, episode 4 dropped. So it's literally been every month we've been getting an episode now. So I can say they're actually pushing this thing out. And they just saying, here, have at it, because now they got to finish working on Guardians. Because I just expect the next episode of Guardians to be next month now.
There's something I've been noticing. There's something I've been noticing with Telltale titles. Like, when they work on, like, multiple projects, the final, like, episodes tend to suffer in, like, either length or, like, writing what's about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like Court and Barry, I don't know if you guys noticed it with Batman. Like, after the final fight, it kind of just was rushed on what happened. Even though it left on a cliffhanger, it was like, it could have been rolled better.
I do think, because it was just like, once they revealed who was actually pulling all the strings, it was like, okay, that's cool, but it was like you didn't really get to deep dive into it. Just kind of like you were just stressed from going from that to breaking out to, okay, let's have this fight and get it over with.
And that's something I've been noticing a lot of, like, the later Telltale titles. That seems to happen a lot.
So, and I know them play Guardians just like me, but I see they kind of did a little reverse. They kind of put you in that moment where it was like, okay, we're going to give you all the, like, what the heck stuff in the first episode. And it's like, okay, now we're going to build up to what's really going to happen.
Yeah, because that entire first half was crazy. I didn't expect something like that to start right in the beginning. Try not to spoil you guys too much, because me and Corey knows what happened, but I don't want to spoil.
I'm gonna get in there. When it comes to The Walking Dead, I have the season pass. It's just sometimes I do like to just wait for all of them. Like, if I'm really, really interested in it, I'm gonna play each of them when they come out. Like Telltale, the Guardians one, like that one was really good. So I'm gonna play that each time the episode comes out. But yeah, I gotta catch up to a lot of the Telltale games, man. And I get them easy platinums.
Exactly. Can't be the easy plat.
You know what I mean? So we got trophy watches out here, so we got them easy platinum.
So the 30th gonna make my 18th platinum, I think. Yeah. So yeah, 30th be my 18th platinum, and I'll just wait on that Guardians plat. And everybody like, you just play Telltale to get the platinum. No, I play them because they actually got good stories.
And then you just get that platinum.
It's like you just play the game to get the platinum. Like, it's a win-win. You get a good story and a plat. So, it is.
Now, if you want a fun little Telltale story and a good platinum, go play Minecraft story. That actually surprisingly was good.
I still got to finish, but that's one of them. That's one of the Telltale games you can actually miss the platinum because you got to do certain things.
Specific stuff.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Just like the older Telltale games like Back to the Future and stuff like that, you could actually not get that platinum.
Real quick, there is a new MMO coming out for the PS4. With the PS4, you get granted exclusive early access when it comes to this MMO. It's one of those games, I think it's like a car kind of road kind of MMO game. And it's called Crossout. Anybody seen the
I've seen it
video for anything?
Yeah, I seen it in the store Tuesday actually. I looked, I'm like, what's this? Like, oh, it's Twisted Metal online in an open world. Oh,
Yep, basically. I'm about to show the trailer for it a little bit. But this game been out for a minute, but on consoles, it is coming early access to PS4 first. I guess probably to other platforms after that. But yeah, man, if anybody, hold on, let me share the screen real quick so people can have an idea of how it looks. But yeah, anybody into those MMOs, if you're looking for a new MMO to play, you want some early access on there, go ahead and wait.
oh,
There we go. You know what I mean? It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. You got a little build mode, build your little car up, like like Borderlands kind of. I'm not gonna read all that, but yeah.
Bard said he
Don't
ain't
worry,
got
you
time
ain't
to read
gonna.
no book.
Missions, you got your raids, you got brawls, free for all. You know what game will be dope if it comes out though? Cause I've been watching this on YouTube. That battle game that everybody playing.
Battlegrounds is coming to console. Just give it a
Uh-huh.
little bit. It's still in early access on Steam. It's still rough, but it's a playable rough. Like you can get over this
Hey,
rough.
at least Battlegrounds is coming rather than Daisy and
Oh,
H1.
H1Z1 ain't never coming.
Hey, yo,
That's
they came on that what it was Gamescom stage like 2014, and yo, the game where the game at? Like where the beta?
They said
man,
they were strictly like trying to work for PC right now, and
man.
consoles will
Look,
come down the line.
I'm telling you right
That
now, H1Z1 ain't never coming. It might.
Daisy is never gonna finish. Never.
Mm, it it's
that
just
is
one of
crazy.
those games. It's like it might come at the end of the day, PlayStation 4 life cycle. Just to be honest, they'll be like, "Yeah, we got Daisy." And like it's like you 10 years too late now, bruh. Like
That
people
is
is
that
over.
is. I'm not even interested in it, but for people that were interested in it, that is ridiculous. I'm
No,
disgusted.
I put it like this: Battlegrounds is definitely a lot better by far. Just because one, it forces you to play. There is no infinite camping in one spot. It forces you to move. DayZ had the same mechanic where it would force you to move, but you didn't have to move. This game forces you to move. Think that when you first land, you got 5 minutes of prep time. After that 5 minutes, cage starts shrinking. If you're not past that white line, that cage will over time just start damaging you. So, what do you usually do? You drop down, pick you some gear up, suit up, and hightail it. Like I don't care who you see. If you're running solo, you take it slow, but you hightail it. You get to where the center of the map is going to be, or just pick off people one by one. But you do not stay on the outer edge of the map and just wait it out. They force you to move.
What
Yeah,
he's
I'm a
failing to
definitely.
tell you is 80% of the 20% of the people won't make it to 5 minutes.
Oh no, it's literally no. Like when I say you'll literally look on the kill counter and you'll just see it'll start off with like 95 people, right? 20
Hmm
of them gone in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, like people start dying fast. You'd be like, "Oh shit!" And then the crazy part is you'll hear somebody dying next to you, like in the vicinity, and then you're instantly in alert mode. You'd be like, "I want to go to this other house, but somebody
But
out there."
I caught somebody with a mean sickle to the face. I mean, he was just up there running his life off. I snuck up behind him, and all of a sudden he turned around and started trying to shoot. I said, "Nope, shink!"
The
Right across
stuff
the
I've
head.
seen on Twitch with people getting smacked with frying pans are the most hilarious things.
Man, that's a good game.
No,
If
when
there's a game that you should be licking your chops to play, that's
that's
it.
the game. Especially when you get that random person that's over the squad and they be like, okay, we're going to do a naked run, so you got to strip down all the way to nothing but shorts, underwear. You can't pick up no clothes. You can pick up the arm, but no clothes. None of that, just naked. That's where...
What is good? Thanks for coming through. Showing everybody out, my bad. Well, yeah, they need that game to come to PC. I mean, not PC, consoles. PS4.
That has much
like,
more of a chance coming in H1, Daisy, and the Cullen.
Yeah. I just don't know how the console crowd is going to receive it because
it ain't easy.
That one life concept is, man, you could lose that life as soon as you land. You be like, yeah, I'm good. Land, and all of a sudden you see 50 people land behind you. Like, well, it's been nice, Lord.
What is dope, however, is to go in as a group. Like, let's say if you go in as a group of 4, and everybody's waiting for you to jump off the plane, they're trying to coordinate the jump so everybody can jump together. And one person yells out, Leroy, and jumps out early.
Because you don't want to be separated. So, oh yeah, you can kill your teammates. So if you got that one person that's being a dick about some shit, you can just shoot him plain in the face and steal his shit and walk off. No penalty whatsoever.
There's no regenerative health, but you can use med kits.
If you find them.
Dope. Yeah. The best part is limited ammo. So even if you do see somebody, you only got about 12 bullets. You're not walking around with full ammo or max ammo. Your ammo is very, what's the word that people like to use these days?
Scarce. Yeah. Yeah, got Daryl Dixon, somebody with a crossbow. Hit that sucker right in the knee and ran off. Like, nope. I ain't even gonna go there and mess with you. I know somebody looking at your body. As soon as I walk over there, just gonna knee and keep on moving. Like, actually got top.
I need that.
When you get to the last 5 people on the map, that's when the stress really hits you.
People panicking and shit.
Well,
yeah,
no,
the area is real enclosed.
It's just like you're in just this one small area, so it's like you know they're somewhere around you. So it's like, do you go reckless and try to draw them out, or you just kind of stealth them out, like you just sit in the bush somewhere and just hide?
Yeah, it's probably like 5 people fighting over the course of the size of a high school. You think a high school is big space, but it's really not. Not when everybody has long range weapons.
And if you go in solo, if you go in a group and you're the last one in the group, and there's only 5 people left, you know more than likely that's a whole squad you got to go against. So, and likely you ain't gonna make it out unless they just do some retardedness. And yes, drive-bys are possible, but often end up failing. Because somebody's retarded in the driver's seat as me and Michy's. That damn bridge.
That was so sad.
Y'all playing co-op in that game? Like, come on, that's cheating, man.
No,
well, they let you roll the squads.
Yeah.
But it was crazy. We rolled across the bridge and we were like, hey, we were just rolling outside the window, everything, looking around, joking. And then it got too quiet.
Yep.
And I was like, we probably better get back inside the Jeep.
Soon as Michy said that, I was like, what the?
Yep.
Let's just say we got outside the Jeep, and then they shot underneath the Jeep and shot our toes off. It was not good.
It was sad.
All because somebody wanted to be obvious and go across an empty bridge.
All right. But yo, also want to let people know that Elite Dangerous releases on PS4 June 27th. This is funny to me because I remember when Elite Dangerous came out on Xbox One and people was treating it, they thought this game was exclusive. And I told these people this game is coming to PS4 because everybody's trying to compare it to No Man's Sky. Like, oh, Xbox got the better open world, I guess, space game. And all like, remember they're treating like exclusive. And I told him, I said, this game coming PS4. It finally arrives on PS4, man. I have no interest in it. Well, I know people people, like Court probably have interest in it. Probably Michy would play anything.
I mean, I got interest in it, but I've been playing it for so long. It's a damn good game. I highly suggest if you're a person that likes to fly in space, finally be able to land on planets since they did the DLC last year. But if you like to fly in space and dogfight and investigate, because you can literally go through the whole Milky Way galaxy. Might take you some time, and it might take you some time to get some of the better ships because I'm still working to get my Anaconda, which is basically it's not an Imperial Star Destroyer, but it's like the Imperial Star Destroyer. So that game is just yeah. It's basically a big Corvette ship that's literally just lined from the bow to the stern with just guns.
That means from end to end.
Yeah. So if you see this sucker and you're just flying around a little Cobra, it's like, yeah, I really thought about life and I don't want to lose it today. Because it's one of those things like you can take one out with one of the smaller ships. It's just really hard to do. Like really hard to do unless you got like a squad rolling with you. Y'all just tag this sucker from every direction. He can't possibly target everybody at once. But one-on-one, that's a tough fight. And plus you got the odd occasion where you're flying into a system and you miraculously almost fly into a black hole because you did not know the black hole was there on the star chart, and you're just like, yeah, going through hyperspace, and all of a sudden it's like disengaging like, why am I disengaging? Oh, it's a black hole, and it's right there, and I can see it. Well, you can't see it, but you can see the magnetic distortion of it. So there's literally like just like a sun-sized ball spear just sitting right in front of you with nothing but infinite blackness. And all around it is just like wavy. So yeah, it's a cool game.
100 with you. That game I have no interest in that game.
I know that, and that's the thing. Like, if you're not into kind of like that sciencey exploration type stuff, it's not gonna be a game for you.
Nah,
yes,
don't get it twisted. I love that stuff. It's just I don't want to do that in the game. Like No Man's Sky, that was more tolerated for me because it's more actiony. I can get out of the ship and I can do stuff. When I look at Elite Dangerous, I just look at like, I love sci-fi, I love space, but I'm not.
Yeah,
I don't want to actually simulate that stuff.
Yeah, and that's the thing they call Elite Dangerous, basically the space trucking sim, which that's pretty much what it is. Because you gotta like when you start off, you don't start anywhere near Earth. Actually, to get to Earth, you got to get like a level 3 clearance just to even go back to the Sol system. So, and that takes like where I started, I'm like 800 light years away from it. Yeah, and that's the thing. When you go, you got to go basically by nav point. So you got to upgrade your engine, upgrade your hyperdrive. If you upgrade your hyperdrive enough, you can actually skip some systems, so you don't have to go from like sun to sun to sun. You can actually jump, 20 light years at a time instead of like 5. But every time you do that, that uses fuel, so you got to constantly, stop at the station, refuel, take off again, do stuff like that, and that all costs money. So you got to get your grind going as far as making an income to balance out your fuel costs, to balance out your weapon costs, to balance out your cargo load, depending on what you want to do. If you want to get the hybrid where you can be a fighter and a cargo hauler, or you just want to be strictly a cargo hauler, so you might need to strip off some of the shielding. It's really, really intricate on what you want to do and how you want to achieve it. It got to the point at one time I just decided, you know what? I don't want to do cargo anymore because sometimes when I haul some cargo, it's illegal to haul this cargo into the port. Because that's the thing, when you walk into the port, they'll be like, hey, we got to do a little scan of your ship to make sure you don't have any contraband. It's like, and I check my computer, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm just in the park. I just zoom in the space station and park before they can even scan me. And when I get out, they'll be like, yeah, we noticed you had some stuff on your ship, so we're going to have to charge you a fine. What you mean? I already done sold it. Like, oh, I mean, I ain't sell it, but, you know.
Riding dirty in space.
Yeah, pretty riding dirty in space. Literally riding dirty in space.
They're smuggling, man. Very disrespectful for what you're doing right there in the game. You're playing Cowboy Bebop. Pretty
much. Yeah. But after that, I was like, you know what? That's too risky. Let me just go hunt space pirates. that actually got me. I netted like every time I killed a pirate, I get like 10,000, and I complete the bounty and get like $1.5 million every time. And the Anaconda costs like $1 trillion, I think now. So yeah, still got some work.
Yo, but to move along though, I wanted to talk about this real quick because I'm seeing this is a very common theme when it comes to PlayStation 4, where a lot of people is asking the question, are you disappointed with the PlayStation 4 Pro? Where are all the Pro enhanced games and things like that? And yeah, we can all admit that not all games are Pro enhanced, but there are quite a few games that are pro enhanced. I just don't understand how people will be asking where are the enhanced games. Well, you can just easily just go to the store, go right there. It says PlayStation 4 Pro, and they give you a whole list. I'm scrolling forever about these enhanced games.
You know what the sad part is, boy?
You can go in. You can use Google. Google is your friend.
I'm gonna say that.
Google is your friend.
Yeah, like a lot of people,
IGN got a list.
I've seen a lot of people saying where are these enhanced games and stuff like that. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, what the hell are people looking at or asking for? Because I'm seeing a whole bunch of enhanced games, and right there they give you the detail of. Well, it's not PlayStation themselves give you the detail, but if you go Digital Foundry or just Google it, you find the detail of the super sampled games, the downscaling games, all that stuff. It's there on there. Right now, I'm looking at the store. It says, if I go to filter, it says content type is 35 bundles and 44 games that are Pro enhanced. This console came out when? In November?
Mm-hmm.
44 games. We're in May right now. It could be more. I'm not disagreeing with that, but a lot of people's making it seem like there's none. You know what I mean? There's plenty, and there's plenty of third-party games on here. Most of the first-party games are most of the exclusive games on PlayStation. Were the bigger ones that came out, Pro enhanced games. So I don't know what people are looking for. You know what I mean? If you go to your game tab and you press option and you go to update history, you will see if your game is Pro enhanced or not. I mean, I don't get it. I've been listening to podcasts, I've been seeing Twitter, and I'm just scratching my head like what how you're not informed of this information, especially people that bought the console. I don't know how you cannot know a game is Pro enhanced. If you're playing on this console, you simply just press the option button, go down to update history, and it will tell you. If I go down to World of Final Fantasy, it'll tell me, yeah, you got Pro enhanced updates. If I go to Dragon Quest Heroes 2, I go to option and go to update history, yeah, it's gonna tell me right here, 4K mode is added on here. You know what I mean? I'm like, so I don't know what's going on. Do you guys see an issue with Pro enhanced games? Are developers living up to the well, I guess it's not a promise, but the potential with the PS4 Pro, let me know.
Well, I'll play devil's advocate. There is a select group of people out who would gladly jump at the bit to say that they're unimpressed with the PS4 Pro. I'm not going to say which console the majority of these people own, but yeah, they'll tell you it's not worth it. And if you ask people if it's even a noticeable difference, some people will tell you they don't even notice the difference. But they don't have their old PS4 to compare it to. I mean, sure, when you get you get your new system on your new TV that you bought, because most people with a Pro went and bought a 4K TV. Not all of them, but some. Of course, you don't notice the difference because you see what you see. But without having the other console to compare it to, you don't know what you have. You just playing what you have, and it seems the same, but it's not. I noticed the difference in Final Fantasy 14 because, you know, I live here. I'm actually about to pay my rent on Final Fantasy 14 right now. But I noticed things with textures and stuff that I hadn't seen before. And it's not that it's different because the Pro patch hadn't even dropped yet. But when you go from, what is it, regular texture resolution to the high texture resolution, it looks much better than it did on the regular PS4. And there will be a Pro patch coming. But for the people who would knock the Pro for the advancements that it has, and especially those who are from another console, what updates did you have with the console that you bought that you went and traded your old console in for? Because you're not really seeing that, what was it, 7% increase on frames? You're not seeing that. You're not seeing the HDR. There's very few games on other, like, you know, it's not a lot on PS4 that have HDR. There's less on the console that you have that was hyping HDR. So if you're gonna say PS4 Pro's not living up to its expectations, what are you playing? You have to go to Xbox 360 to get games that you actually want to play. And I know they don't have HDR enhancements on those. So
I don't even know how somebody with a PS4 Pro can say it's not living up to expectations. I'm not saying that, like, there was a mandate in there where I think after like November, like a certain date in November, the developer's supposed to have like a Pro patch, you know, in there with the game. And yeah, I know the big issue came up with like Prey or something like that, where they said that Prey has no Pro update and they're not living up to the mandate or whatever like that. But I always thought that it was a choice between.
Yeah, it's a choice. For people that's disappointed with the Pro, tell them to look at the regular PS4 version of Horizon and look at the Pro version of Horizon. And if you have a problem with that, then I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I mean, right off the rip, I know it's differences between games. I'm like, I just don't know how people cannot notice that. This is crazy. Like, even when you connect in, like, I had my VR connected, and I was playing Injustice, and I'm like, okay, you know, if you have your VR on, you're not gonna get the HDR. So when you plug that shit out and you plug everything in, the HDR pops in. You automatically see the difference with that game. Like, yo, it looks night and day. Like, it looks so much better with HDR. Like, you gotta plug out that VR just to get that system, just to get that game looking good like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so well, I just don't know. I can agree that I wish there was more games taking advantage of the Pro. I'm not gonna negate that, but so far there has been you know, a pretty good number of Pro games coming out, and there's more coming. Prey, like, I can understand people's disappointment with that, especially, you know, you bought a console, a new console, and it's like, yo, where's the updates at for the new console that I have? I can understand that, but I don't feel like when people's questioning, like, there's no Pro enhanced games or they're disappointed Pro, I'm like, do you have a Pro? are you actually buying the games that have pro enhanced updates? You know what
I want to
So
see
I
what
don't know.
Prey charts on MPDs for all the people that care about Prey.
Ain't nobody buy that game, man.
Yeah, that's exactly my point.
Nobody buy the game, but not to even use that as excuses. That's if they're supposed to update the game, Sony should say something about that. But I always thought that, Mark Cerny definitely said it was like a choice for people to do it. They say that they made it easy for people to do it, but I thought it was like a choice. But I'm gonna look into that a little bit more. Yo, what's good, guys? What's good? Yo, we got my man Dante in the building. That's what's up. Lisa Howard in the building. What's up? Blackbeard Tactics. What's good, man? Definitely appreciate it. Before we close it out, I just want to say this plug real quick. That the best Star Ocean game is coming out on May 23rd. That's the Until the End of Time. That is going to be a movie. I can't wait to play that again. That's going to be a good one. It's going to have full trophy support. You can stream it, higher resolution. Nothing really done with the textures and nothing like that, but you can use remote play with it. So, yeah, if you guys never played Till the End of Time, it is definitely a great game to play. Definitely a great RPG. Instant classic on PS2. So go ahead and play it. If you played you played Star Ocean 5 and you were tainted by that series, go back and play Till the End of Time. Much better game. Much better game. But let's go into the topic, Then we're gonna close it out. Topic is, y'all see the title of the video or the podcast. What is the PS4 true, real competition? You see the Nintendo Switches out here selling like hotcakes, even with these supply constraints. So we found out that Nintendo Switch was the best-selling console in March, matter of fact, and April for the MPDs, and their games are selling like hot cakes. So I'm asking the PlayStation Nation, who is the real competition for the PS4? Is it the Xbox One? Is it the Nintendo Switch?
Oh, Nintendo
Talk about it
for this month.
Oh yeah,
I mean for last month.
Yeah. I'm going to meet real quick with my niece's here. She just came back from college, and I hear her screaming all over the place, so I'm going to talk to her real quick. I'll be back.
So yeah, who's the PlayStation's real competition? I'd probably say the Switch, because right now, this is my personal opinion, there's no real reason to buy Xbox One. Everybody's waiting for E3 to see what games they're going to talk about and what's going to happen next. So until next month, there's definitely no reason to buy Xbox. And depending on what they say after E3, probably still won't be a reason to buy Xbox One. And if you do buy one, you're probably going to wait until the Scorpio drops and go from there. So the Switch is hot right now, and at least until the holiday season. It just looks like it's the Switch and the PS4 running neck and neck.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I told people that if they do what I think they're gonna do which is Nintendo, that they're gonna be running shit for a while, depending on what games they brought out. Of course, last month before last, of course they were gonna be number one. They just dropped, and they dropped with them. So, and then how I heard when I heard how Mario Kart 8 was selling, I'm like, yeah. I had a feeling they might win this month too. They actually might win next month if shit keep going the way it's going.
Yeah, Mario Kart did numbers last on the Wii U.
It did, and it's doing better now than before. Mario, everybody keeps telling me Mario Kart is the truth right now, and it's the complete joint too, and you can take it on the road with you.
Like Mario Kart last year, outside of Party Chat, like Party Chat was the only thing to hold the Wii U in general down. It wasn't too cool to be on the PS4 and party chats with people with PS4s that had Wii U's. But people with PS4s had Wii U's. So that's a good thing that if they had a complimentary console. They might as well have sold those as package deals. Because probably out of my
Yo, people
120
say
friends. Yeah, probably out of my what? I have like 120, 140 friends because I'm not real friendly. I'd say probably 70 of us had Wii U's. And I was always getting the Mario Kart invite. I never played, but almost everybody I knew had Mario Kart.
You can actually send invites. Just saying.
Well, yeah, but if you don't turn the Wii U on, you ain't gonna get them.
Oh damn.
Nah, but I definitely do think that PlayStation got to look with a cautious eye on Nintendo, because a lot of the the quote unquote Japanese games that PlayStation do have, they're coming out for the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm even seeing Disgaea 5 reviews on the Switch. The game is looking worse on the Switch, but I guess due to the portability of the Switch, it's getting higher reviews. I don't even know how the hell it is getting higher reviews than the PlayStation 4 version. It is the obviously the more dumbed down version of the game, and that is it's not a complex game as far as graphically, but so far it was like getting it was like 88 or 89 in the reviews. I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy.
But see, this guy is like a perfect game to play on the road because you can just stop playing. Like if you're in the middle of doing something, you can just sit it down, go do what you got to do, come back, playing your next. It's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely understand the portable option is much better for that game, but I'm just saying that.
But I feel like a lot of RPs will suffer on Switch, like visually and gameplay wise.
Yeah, look at Dragon Quest.
That game looks awful.
Dragon
on
Quest
Switch.
Switch looks like pure shit. And that's just I'm not even trying to diss it or anything, but that's just what it is. It looks like pure shit. Especially
that looks terrible.
2 looks even worse. But I do think that PlayStation need to look at them with a cautious eye, not to copy anything. Or I see there's a whole little article like, oh, PlayStation needs a Switch. I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that. Nobody need that. Okay. Like I said, like I still to this day think when that 2DS drops, that Switch is gonna undermine that Switch heavily, just due to the backlog that it's gonna have, the games that it has already for this console, and it's just much cheaper. I think that console, that handheld is gonna do major work, mitigating some of the sales of the Switch. But the Switch do have like Splatoon and Mario, so it's going to be fine. But I do think the 2DS is going to sell well. But a lot of people saying PC out here. PC is the competition. Because honestly, I don't think the Xbox One is competition. I'm sorry, Demi, but let's just look at this for a second.
I mean, Xbox One is in its own lane. It's doing its own thing. I never considered it competition. It's just showing. I mean, oh god.
Well, if you're on the highway, they're in the bike lane. They just
look. Let's look at the first couple of months.
Yeah, I mean, the Xbox is just trying to like recover it and do its own thing. I'll never like put it in the competition aspect anymore because it's trying to be its own creative forefront, which is a good and bad thing.
The Xbox is like the Bulls after Jordan and Pippen left. They're in the recovery period.
The 1S was doing pretty good though at that time.
No, it's not. That one is getting body on, Crunk.
One time it was doing all right.
Yeah, when it was dirt cheap.
When it was new.
Mm-hmm. It was new and it was dirt cheap, and people thought they were getting a different console. Yep.
But even after the Switch, before the Switch came out, what was the one that's doing? You know what I mean? If people want to talk about a disappointing console, like Michy was, hinting at, the 1S was promised a lot of things as far as talent HDR. you know, I have to ask people, is this game HDR the one that's for people to like do the research and look it up? Because I don't think nobody talking about HDR no more on Xbox side. I don't know, but they got a very limited selection of HDR games on there.
And then the crazy part is, you have people that'll say certain games are jap crap on PlayStation, but they wouldn't bought a Switch, right?
Nah.
What's coming to the Switch? Jap crap.
Japanese.
So you don't want the jap crap on PlayStation, but you'll buy the jap crap on the Wii U. And don't try to say you won't, because outside of Mario Kart and Zelda, which are both jap crap, you're gonna be left with the Disgaea 5s.
Playing no Fire Emblem, man. They're not playing that.
And look, they're gonna get all that. They're gonna get the Fire Emblems, they're gonna get the Disgaeas, they're gonna get the Xeno, whatever comes out. All
man, you know what they're waiting for. They're waiting for ARMS. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck.
People gonna go buy ARMS and be like, this game is dope. Jap crap. So it's bad to have jap crap on PlayStation. But they're gonna buy exclusive jap crap, and then they're gonna buy jap crap they could have better versions of on PS4, but they just too stubborn to buy a PlayStation. That's crazy. There's probably people out there buying Mega Man. What is it? Mega Man Heroes? No, Bomberman Heroes.
Yeah, Bomberman art. Yo, there's people buying mad old school games on the Switch.
Yeah, there's people out going buying Binding of Isaac. Like, you couldn't play Binding of Isaac already? No, I had to get that on the
like
Switch.
all those SNK games, like, you know, the old school like games. A lot of people's buying that stuff on the Switch. It's crazy, but the Switch is doing real good, man. Like, a lot of people was doubting it. A lot of people say it was going to sell well, but it is selling quite well. And I do think, you know, PlayStation need to keep an eye on that.
They'll probably be close in 2019. I wouldn't think they have to worry about anything next year. But after that, after it's been out a year and they've had time to get some games out and gauge how people's interest really is, then we'll really see. Because if they pass the Xbox in a year, that's a problem.
I know one.
And you saw the estimation was to equal Xbox in a year.
But hold on.
19 million.
I'm gonna keep saying this till the day that it drops. Mario Kart is going to do damage.
Well, it's already doing damage.
Oh, it's already doing
it. Yeah, Mario Kart already.
No, not Mario Kart. Mario.
Oh,
well, yeah.
Yeah.
In November is going to do damage.
Yeah, Mario Odyssey is going to do damage. But the funny thing about go ahead.
I'm gonna.
The funny thing about it is that
yo, we
light
both activating light skin mode at the same time.
Yeah, right. Go ahead, Debbie. My bad.
I'm gonna say this: while the Switch is doing great, Nintendo can shoot themselves in the foot if they don't start applying these 3DS developers to the Switch. It will be missed opportunity.
Well, I think they purposely want to miss that opportunity.
You don't want to set yourself up for a failure like that, though.
Yeah, I don't, but they do. Yeah, they wouldn't mind. They make all the money they can, especially if they can make it on multiple entities at the same time. Please. They do it. They'd have the Switch doing their own thing, and they'll just keep dropping a Pokemon every so often. You know how the world goes when Pokemon drops.
Everything stops.
Pokemon drop. If the Pokemon comes to the Switch, oh man, we all gonna have issues and problems.
Yeah, that'll be the only thing that'll kill like a 3DS or whatever those handhelds are that I don't know the name of because I don't give a shit about them. Yeah, that'll be what kills those. If they lose Pokemon, it's a wrap.
Yeah, Pokemon.
That's a huge seller. That's a huge seller for them, man. But yeah, man, I just feel that the Switch is definitely the true competition for the PlayStation 4. Just because the games that's being offered on there is very similar, and it is selling a lot. You know what I mean? So they're offering like the same type of games. So that can't undermine like people buying that version on the PS4 if they can get it on the Switch. You know what I mean? So they definitely got to hit some incentives for the same type of game, and stuff like that. Even though the Switch version gonna look worse, I don't think people really care on the looks aspect when it comes to Nintendo stuff. They just want games on that. They hungry for them games on there.
You know what they say?
They're
People buy
very
Nintendo games because they're fun. People who play on PS4 and Xbox don't care for fun. They care for looks and frame rates. But Nintendo gamers, they play for fun.
I mean, it's only so much fun you can take, though, dog.
Hey, they could be playing Phantom Dust. Just saying.
Relax, man. Come on.
I mean, shit.
Yo, on that note, we're gonna outro it out. Yeah, we're gonna outro it out, man. Pretty much call it a wrap out here because, honestly, I want to go watch this Wonder Woman animated movie that just came out. Just finished downloading it, I guess, through a site. Don't ask me, but and my niece, she just came back from college, so I'm gonna chill with her. But Demi, man, hit us with the outro, man.
Yes, sir. DemiGod Reviews here. I'm glad to be a part of the show. Tonight, we're going to be starting right back up with Outlast 2. Finish that up, getting scared for you guys. You know how it goes. And probably in the morning, I'm going to have that Little Nightmares review up. Probably knock that out real quick. Okay. And then on the weekend, I'll have the Shyness up, following right behind it. Then I'm getting these games out and pumped and ready to review. Hopefully, I can start on Dragon Quest Heroes too at some time, but it seems that Kingdom Hearts and Mass Effect are taking like all of my time right now.
Kingdom God.
It's getting good. I'm about to start Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time, so I'm excited.
Whoa! Kingdom Hearts 2 is so much better than 1. 1 is great, but 2 just, amplifies everything. That's the greatest degree.
I have one issue with 1, and it's the timing of all the Keyblades you get.
The Keyblade?
Yeah, because I got Oblivion. Then right after I got Oblivion, I got Divine Rose. I was just like, why? Why am I getting this right?
Oh, nah, because with Oblivion, you get the ultimate. No, Oblivion. It depends because Oblivion you can find that through a treasure chest when you go back to Castle. When you go back to Hollow Bastion, right after you fight Riku.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever you go through the story, you can go back to Hollow Bastion to pick that up. But you don't really have it too long. Because, when you get Divine Rose, that's the OP Keyblade.
Yeah, I
think that's like 12.
I got Oblivion, I got Divine Rose, and then I got Lionheart. All in a short period of time right after each other.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to do that in 2 as well. 2, that's going to happen a lot too. Because it depends on the certain things you do. Like Lionheart, you got that because of the Coliseum. And Divine Rose, that's a story Keyblade. But Oblivion, that's one that you can find. But a good thing about 2 is that even though you find these Keyblades, some of them are in a quick low level, like a quick timing, you have the forms that you can, you're wielding 2 Keyblades at a time and stuff like that.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, man. You got the Valor, you got the Wizard form. My favorite form is Master, then there's Final, then there's Limit. There's mad forms, and I don't think Limit doesn't have 2 Keyblades. But we're going to Kingdom Hearts up. My bad.
Yeah. But that's it. That's everybody. Just come through to the channel. Come check out the reviews. Come check out the Let's Plays. There's always some new content hitting the channel, even if I may take a while. So just come on through, guys. We'll be finishing things up and knocking stuff out.
So, definitely go and check out Demi's channel, man. He does put out a lot of content out here. And he does put a lot of reviews. That's like I said in his name. So yeah, definitely go check him out. Well-spoken brother. You know what I mean? The man's out here playing these games out here. No drama. Just gameplay reviews and game talk.
Respecting women.
That's right. Leave the drama at the door and come respect some women. That's it.
Respecting women out here, man. Light skin. You know what I mean?
Wholesome.
Facto.
Yo,
That boy Demi said
Yo,
he wholesome
Crunk.
like a good breakfast. Wholesome.
Yo, Crunk, go ahead and do your outro.
Not just here.
Doing them Demi-isms.
Yo. Oh man, my bad. I just came in out of the blue, like what the hell? But yeah, man, good show today. It was a lot of stuff that happened today, actually. So a lot of good gaming news. I'm really excited about Destiny. Really excited about some of the other stuff we talked about, and surprised at the NPDs for this month. But yeah, man, great show. Make sure y'all check me out on Twitter. At CrunkGirl711. I should have a new video up tomorrow. I'm probably gonna put some For Honor up. I've been playing that game a lot, so I got a couple of games that I should post on my channel. And yeah, man, that's what's up. Also, I'm going to have a review up probably next week for Persona 5. I'm gonna try to finish it in the next 2 weeks. I want to finish it before my birthday, so I can start on some other games. So the review should be up in the next 2 weeks. We out.
That's what's up. That's what's up. My bad. That's what's up. But yeah, definitely subscribe to Crunk. I mean, she out here gaming as well. No drama. Even though sometimes it come her way.
Nah, I know. We chilling over here.
But no drama. She over here chilling, man, doing her live streams, man. So definitely subscribe to her. Everybody, link is in the description below. So you guys go and click it. Go scroll down. Click the link. Subscribe, people. It takes 2 seconds to subscribe to everybody. And then we got my man Michy right there in the sand. I hope the wind doesn't blow for eternity.
Yeah, what's the deal, everybody? First off, shout out to my beautiful wife. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for trying to hang another night on the podcast. I know you wasn't feeling too well, but you stopped by to give us a little bit of love. So thank you for that. Yeah. It's rough out here, man. Look, especially getting ready with this move. But shout out to people who work over 50 hours a week. Man, this week's been hell. Fuck. Shout out to the dedicated fans. Without you, we'll be nothing. And by dedicated fans, we mean all of you dedicated fans, not just a small selection of you. Anybody who chooses to come by repeatedly, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Shout out to gamers everywhere, especially people who hype exclusives, but they're not touching them. Shout out to Larry Herb for being on Phantom Dust Day 1. I see you out there gaming. Probably gaming. Just
Larry, no, you don't want to play that.
Yeah, I mean, if he wasn't playing Phantom Dust Day 1, he probably would have got fired.
Larry said, "Yeah, I'm an OG, man. I'm an OG."
Shout out, and I'll say this every day if you want to hear me say something good about Xbox, damn it. Shout out to Forza Horizon 3. Damn it. I don't see why more people aren't fooling with that game. But
that's the closest thing to a burnout you'll get.
Yeah, that's probably the closest to Burnout Paradise you'll ever get. And I still hadn't bought the Hot Wheels DLC because if I do buy it, I ain't buying shit else for Xbox. So I'm holding on. I'm holding on. That keeps me going to the Windows 10 store. That every day I look at it and little sad music plays in the background because I know after that it's a wrap. Shout out to people completing games and playing games and just being gamers. I don't care if you're casual or hardcore. Hell, even if you want to challenge people on PS3 games, god damn it, shout out to you. Because ain't nobody playing PS3 games today. At least not competitively against people. So I wouldn't necessarily go challenging somebody to a game on PS3, especially since, we've had the PS4 for how many years? And you should have a healthy PS4 collection, right? And there's plenty of games you can challenge people on PS4, right? So, Why not play PS4? I'm just saying. Food for thought. Shit, most of us PS3s probably don't even work. And if we did play a game, let's say PlayStation All-Stars, you'd have to play somebody playing on PlayStation now. And that wouldn't be good, would it? Just saying. Common sense goes a long way. And that's probably pretty much it. People who play games keep playing what you're playing and fuck everybody else's expectations, do you? Trophy hunters, get your trophies. And people that don't give a fuck about trophies, continue to not give a fuck, because I don't. And I might stream this weekend. I might not.
Preach.
Depends on how I'm
Don't
feeling.
talk about those trophies.
I don't give three shits about a trophy. And see, this is the only time when trophies matter, okay? Trophies matter when you play a lot of games. You'll get a high trophy score regardless. So it's different if you're a level 2 talking trash. But if you see somebody who's not a trophy hunter and they probably level 15 or 16, they've probably played a lot more games than you can throw a stick at. So fuck finishing the games. Fuck getting all the trophies, because some games we just don't like. Like, I'm never gonna play Overwatch. I don't give a shit about Injustice 2. I might buy it, but I don't care. I don't care to get the trophies in Street Fighter 5. Fuck Bloodborne. What's another game I say fuck? Fuck Uncharted. I don't give three shits about these games. You can check my trophies right now, and I wish somebody would tell me that I don't have trophies in Uncharted. I don't give three fucks about Uncharted. So if you looking at my Uncharted trophies trying to judge me on Uncharted, I got some bad news for you. That's real unfortunate that you would look there. But I play what I like, and I don't give a fuck about your opinion about what I like. So if that bothers you, well, that's on you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm done, and I'm gonna try to enjoy Phantom Dust for the 2 hours that I play it.
I need to pick that up.
It's free. I mean, shit. You ain't even gotta pick it up. Just blow it off.
Oh, God.
Phantom dusting out here. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, guys. Definitely appreciate everybody coming through.
Oh my God.
PlayStation, but a few little announcements came. Huge Destiny news. I know a lot of people was enjoying Life is Strange, and they're excited that a new one is coming. Walking Dead. A little lightweight, but it was still cool though, man. But a lot of games out here. Go ahead and play them. Injustice 2 tournament next weekend. If you definitely want to just view it, come on by on Persona's channel and hit the like button on that. Just to show that you are enjoying what we're doing out here and you do like what we're doing out here with the online arcade. If you guys are participating, you got to make sure you write your PSN in the discussions tab. That is essential that you do that for online tournament. It is in the description. You guys did sign up for something. It is probably the smart thing to do.
Please
to
check in the day before as well.
Yeah, check-in time. Definitely got to check in. If you do not check in, you will be, just taken out of the tournament when tournament time starts. But yeah, if we're looking to have some fun, man. Like I said, just pay attention to Challenge. That is your tournament guide for every tournament that we do out here. So you got to pay attention to that website because all the answers that you need to be, or all the questions that you need to be answered are there on the website. If you do have any questions, though, you can hit me up on Twitter. You can hit Persona up on Twitter. You can hit Chuck up on Twitter. And yeah, ask away. But yeah, man, Injustice 2, we're going to have some giveaways for that tournament. So, come through. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be a movie. With that being said, episode 106 is in the books. And with all things, we end this podcast with
2 things, actually. Number 1, if you're such a diehard gamer, ain't nothing wrong with having fun at these tournaments. Get off your ass and come in these tournaments. Ain't no excuse. Even if you have beef with somebody on YouTube, you can settle that shit on stream in a tournament and everybody gets to watch you settle the shit. It's good times and fun. We have cookies and cheese and ketchup and shit, snacks, refreshments. That and for the people who are wondering about the whole Scalebound name getting copywritten or trademarked again, they don't want to lose that investment they have in the name. That name is probably more valuable than the actual game they would have had coming out. So
my God.
It is. You let the name Scalebound go and PlayStation makes a game called Scalebound. Now you can't do nothing with the idea. You got to keep that name. Even if you're not working on it, you got to keep that name. So until they figure out what they want to do with that name, what dev they want to work on it, or what team they want to do, even if they want to change the direction of the game, that name already has interest on it. People are waiting for Scalebound to come out. No matter what it is, people are waiting for it. They were going to get Xbox Ones for it. You got to keep that name. And that's why they paid for it. So yeah, it's not rocket science. It's business. A lot of people don't know business, but I expect them to do better. But I'm done.
Yes, sir, man. And we ended this podcast with we out. Deuces. About to spend some time with my niece and watch this Wonder Woman. You know what I mean? Make sure them grades is right with them college grades. But yeah, man, I'm out of here. The council's out of here. Make sure you guys go subscribe to everybody in the description. You see everything over there. Look it up. Got podcasts on there. My man Nicodemus, my man Kyle Watson. Definitely go subscribe to those guys and check out their podcasts. But yeah, we out of here. Deuces.